A tough, skilled performer.
Hit that boy then.
He's got some moxie to him.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I meant to change your number.
Early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Pickett. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to have
Divine Diablo.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pickett back to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by about a yard.
That's my number 1.
There on 3rd down and 5. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. He gets this one to Boyd. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First and 10, here's Pickett.
They just double blocked my boy. How did you fight that off?
Straight dead. That's what.
It's down the linebacker. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and declare
They was top blocking them.
possession of the football on the INT. Back to throw now on 1st down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Protection certainly going to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw here. And this one
Was that
too much contact to hold on to that
13? Well, see, you got to hold on to those.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Receive.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker.
He better.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
And that shit say he got X Factor. He better than that,
for a touchback. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their 1st drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent.
Elijah Mitchell and Ramadre is their quarterback. I mean, running back. That's Traylon Burks.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mitchell. Tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. The Texans here on 3rd down putting an extra defender in the secondary. Now Pickett. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Let me see this. Let me see this.
Off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is
love trying to hit this boy Rasheed.
if you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Alec Pierce, what's up, baby?
Side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
Under pressure here, and down he goes.
I don't like this. They got Quiddy Pay too. Like, damn.
That huge loss on the sack.
Quiddy Pay, Cam Jordan, and fucking
22 yards to go. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
and
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop.
and Jalen Ramsey. Like, damn.
No score after 1.
Yeah, no help on offense.
I was looking at Jalen Ramsey after my first pick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, a contested.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby. That's my one. That's my one.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago. He starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown.
That's crazy.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts got the line ready to start their next drive. He'll look to throw it. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
What is this?
Brought down, but not before reaching
Gabe
the 45.
Davis.
Fucking hell.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Okay. Traylon Burks, Gabe Davis.
Middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11
Gabe.
more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And this time they were ready for him as they stop at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Diggs, dog shit.
This methodical drive continues. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Pickett. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Pickett. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
That's a sharp throw right there on third.
A first down. Pause. 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 Pause.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Does what?
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was
hell no.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
What? Delay a game? Hey, cause what?
The offense up a little bit.
I still have my timeout, so I was right. Where's Super Sim at? How can I Sim?
Here's Pickett. Over the middle, it's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Goes over on a play.
They'll throw again with Pickett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now 3rd and goal. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
His kick is good, and the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Pierce. And they're going to get this out to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he'll be brought
That boy do not look at JT.
in need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Because where's the run plays?
Option to give to Taylor here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up,
It's a good touchdown here, boys.
head down to visit with Jonathan
Tied the game.
in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Plenty pay in there to get him once once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Running the slant, that's Hooper.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Pickett now on first down. That's complete to Davis. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Pickett right back to the air again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Desmond, bro. Don't let Caleb beat him up, man. Get her done.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? That's number 1. Field goal will take punts. You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season.
Well, surprise us.
We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Titans with the lead as they hit halftime. Tom Brady at it again. 3 touchdown passes. From there, Jersey. The Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And I don't think he got
Stop it.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just as
Yeah, you know I'm getting in there.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit.
Here we go, set, clock 40. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the half.
Back to Taylor on first down.
Sir, because if I could have pressed triangle and made them run the play without me doing that, I would have.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the draw is Taylor. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. 7th play of the drive now is
D-line crazy. Cam, Jordan, Hayward, and Quiddy Pay.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. He'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough.
Oh, no. My bad. Chris Jones, Cam Hayward.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up
And without a catch, he said.
He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Dillon is into the end zone.
Who did you just say? I guess.
Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Stevenson was able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're
Ain't
doing
mad as I guess. I would have rather JT had it, but it's what it is.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next
I'll go to week 2 and play my week 2 game.
Like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, scored. The lead is already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Pickett. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run over center with Mitchell, finding room at midfield. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. An unfortunate time
Tyler Boyd,
cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Gabe Davis, and Traylon Burke, Elijah Mitchell,
You got to accept it and move on.
Andre Stevens.
You got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Pickett sets up play action. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Texans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. And remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on 4th down,
nice,
the punt team sending this one away. Uses the stiff arm. So a change of possession.
Fair catch next time, buddy.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Pickett to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 40 yards.
If 90 is Barmore,
13 times. Just
look, it's 95.
Plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to Mitchell here. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. On 2nd and 9. Pickett. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. From the gun, here's Pickett. That pass taken in by Burks. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Checks this one down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 50.
Oh, Rick.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. On the slant, Burks. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. On the middle. Here's Stevenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Pickett back to throw. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to throw, Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they do.
Come on, man. Defense, we need to stop way back on that.
Gano's kick is good. And they jump
Iron Ramps again.
here. It's 9-7. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
All right, Des, I need you here, baby.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. A solid stiff arm. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40.
I am gonna 2.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Like that. We like that. Get it out of there, though. Get it out of there, though. Get it out of there, though.
The Colts are gonna get
I just look at shit and you can just tell what's gonna happen.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll set up a throw. Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Houston. Averaging 50 yards of boots so far as this one's away.
My hand just did it, bro.
It'll be a 44-yard
Did you hear me say
boot,
wait?
on the return as he's covered up quickly. And
What did you say wait for?
as they take over. The Colts come to the line, ready to start the next
Until my
drive.
game week.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this
Well,
slow
I
lead.
talk for sure.
And he fights forward for a modest
Well, I need
2-yard gain.
what we do,
2nd
punt it
down.
back to him after that sack.
Right.
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down
Okay,
shy of the
conversation and shit, that's
38-yard line.
great.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's carrying
Really
16
crazy that
times.
just happened.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
The boys start with
Strong
superstar
run there as he's across
out of
the
his
field
hitting.
and down to the 49. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their
Yeah, they
second, so
buffed
one
him,
more
you know.
chance to
Best
stop the
fucking
clock.
corner in the league right now.
And we'll be back. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And a 6-yard gain gets him
Kind of gay how we just lost.
The defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
It's kind of gay how I just watched us lose
Prior to this
because their fucking D-line is crazy as fuck.
All you gotta do is hold the free right here.
Mitchell
They can't even stop this nigga Elijah Mitchell.
at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good
Damn,
enough for the
they just
1st
went with
down.
that first. They just went with that first down.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Trying new shit. Got my ass beat. Not even gonna say got my ass beat.
They go down to a knee, and the new team
The Browns beat the fuck up the Steelers too.
week 1.
Hopefully next week is a better week.
come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
This shit is in my division.
Opening the season and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there.
I gotta see that shit twice.
Shit, if you want it for real, just spectate one more. I'm gonna watch it with you.
I am about to spectate one more.
You are?
Yeah.
I'll probably talk with you through chat, because this echo is crazy.
right. From NRG Stadium. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Now it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So out come the Texans in great starting field position. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Back to throw again. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jackson under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 61 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No notch.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. They'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Texans had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Second and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Allen Lazard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be taken down at the 18. On second down, Eckler. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Jackson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And oh, he coughed it up, and the Texans scoop it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to